Hi, thank you so much for coming to my reading. I am Young But Connected, aka Strange Rules, the contemporary king of the first lives. Thank you so much for coming to my reading today. Gangstalkers and cult leaders. It's getting corrupt in here, okay? So I also want to give a disclaimer to anyone who is not enjoying my readings. You can unsubscribe. Okay? This is for people who care about self-care. This is for people who want spiritual enlightenment. People who want to lurk and not like my content, you can unsubscribe. You can get out of here, okay? Because I'm finding my soul tribe. I'm finding the best of the best, the cream of the crop. And those people who want to lurk on my videos, not like the videos, who want to do whatever the hell they want to do when they come over to my channel, let me tell you something. Make your own YouTube channel. Do your own effing videos, okay? If you can't do this, then you shouldn't be talking about it. Okay, now we're gonna go to the reading. Thank you so much for my subscribers. I want to say thank you for all the support, all of my subscribers, okay? I appreciate you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. You guys are the best. I love hearing your comments. I love seeing what you're up to date. I also want to apologize for not recording. My phone was broken. It was just a hot mess going on. I'm ready to get into this reading. What are these gang and cult leaders? You know, I'm seeing like you got to be a little bit icy because your drink is warm, your drink is hot, your drink is sizzling. And you know why? Because you got a dirty ass bartender not knowing how to mix their shit, right? There are people who don't know how to say the right thing. There are people who are in power who are not doing the right things, who are not taking action towards the right things, okay? There are people who are the type of people who are fighting for the truth, and then there are people who are the type of people who are fighting for the lies, right? So these cult leaders, these political leaders, these corrupt individuals, they're gonna have a lot to deal with because I'm seeing like this is a situation whereas it's too much stuff going on in the world for change not to occur. 222 on the board, okay? There's too much stuff going on in the world. They're doing something to the trees, okay? They're doing something to the rainforest. They're cutting the trees. They're cutting the rainforest down. Their deforestation is happening, right? Deforestation, greenhouse effect, climate change, all of this is happening. And these people are coming together trying to act like they really care about the world, trying to act like they really care about the earth. But look at this eye. These people are thinking about themselves. These people are thinking about corruption. These people are thinking about how do we get more money from people? How do we get more resources from the world? How do we remain stingy? How do we remain selfish? These people are grouping together, right? And you see them, look, half of these people are humanoids. And then you got the foreign aliens right there. So there are foreign people who are in power who are not doing their job justice, right? But what I'm seeing is that there's a lot of love going on here. There's a lot of people who want to break that chain. There are people who are standing above the grain, who are shedding the light on the situations in the world. These could be earth energies. These could be people who are grounded to the earth. These could be people who are working in the environment, right? Wanting to change the environment. People who plant trees. People who clean up the polluted earth that we live in. People who clean up oceans. People who write petitions against certain things in the world, whether it's the coral reefs that are being destroyed at the moment in Hawaii, okay? I'm totally seeing a balancing out, right? There's a lot of air energy and earth energy, and it's just like when these two come together, it all balances out. Okay. So the shadow self. So I'm really seeing that what the corruption is going on is that there are really a lot of people politically wise battling with their shadow self, right? They're having these meetings, collaborations, because Uh, yeah, it just feels like divine love is stepping up. Divine feminine is stepping up, right? Women are coming in charge. Women are coming into power. Women are fighting back and getting what they want, okay? 20 years from now, you would have never seen a black woman with dreads on the Supreme Court. Okay? It's happening these days. You know why it's happening these days? Because women are getting sick. Women are getting sick and tired of these dusty ass political individuals who don't know how to step up for the right things, who don't know how to take action for the right things, okay? Sorry, men. There are women who are going to be taking your spots, and there are going to be women who are going to be setting things right, okay? There are going to be women in power. Because men can't step their cookies up. I'm sorry. It's just what it is. Because certain men in power can't step their cookies up. Look at this. You want to be bad and good. You want to be evil and bad. You want to work for two sides. You can't do that, okay? Whatever is in the dark is going to come to the light. If you're a shady individual, I'm sorry, but there are going to be people throwing that shade at you. Best believe that there's always going to be somebody that's 10 times more qualified than you, okay? There's always someone better. There's always someone better. So these are for people who are in high political seats, foreign individuals that don't know what to say out of their mouth, that don't know how to communicate with the right people. They're getting thrown out of their own community by their own people. Their people who are exactly like them are stepping up to the table and throwing them into the chamber, okay? Energy harvesting. There's energy harvesting going on, okay? There's situations whereas, okay, for example, the Japanese prime minister got killed in Japan. You're like, wait, how the hell can that even happen when weapons are illegal in Japan? Exactly. Because there are people in these high places that are ordering. Time is ticking down, okay? The bomb is ticking. Time is ticking, okay? Time is running out for these people. Time is running out for these people, and they're seeing it. Why do you think most of the Chinese why do you think that most of the Chinese military moved to Sweden, okay? Why do you think most of the Chinese commanders got more visas, okay? People are moving out of China. People aren't living in China. People who rep China and stayed in China and were the ones that were working in the high political seats in China, they got their visas, right? They went to Sweden. They went all far as hell away from China because they knew that the hit was out on them, okay? It's like Wanted. It's like Wanted. If you're not down with us, you're gonna join all those other people who got shot up. You're gonna join all those other people who are on the list for assassination. That's what I'm seeing. If you keep your mouth shut, they're not gonna say anything. They're gonna keep you. They're not gonna kill you. But if you open your mouth, if you open up these secrets, if you open up Pandora's box, then they got a whole nother thing going for you. And they can't handle this truth. They can't handle the fact that there are certain people with political power that want to speak the truth so badly. It's almost hurting them. These people are resilient. These people are bold. These people are rebellious. These people are above the grain. And I'm seeing that these people, some of these people who are good and who are of the good, they get their name tarnished, right? They get gossip thrown at them, right? They get thrown into jail, right? Because we know that at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, the jail system is making the jail institution, the prison institution is making America great, right? Like, as long as we have people in prison, we can pay them cheap as shit. We can pay them 28 cents an hour when they make those McDonald's cups that you go to. You go to McDonald's, you're getting a McDonald's cups from someone who was at a prison, okay? You're getting that energy, okay? Why is it called fast food? It's called fast food because you're getting that sloppy shit, okay? It comes in as quick as it comes out. You're still hungry. You're still insatiable. This is what they want to do to you. They want to make people insatiable. They're making cheaper products. They're making products that are going to break. They're making products that are not reusable. Why do you think the quality of cars went down? They used to spend money on cars. They used to spend money on the quality of the metals and the components that used to go into cars. They don't do that shit anymore. You get into an accident, you're dead. You get into a car accident, you're done. They don't want people to gather together with their communities and talk about, okay, how can we make safer cars? How can we make our food better quality? How can we take away GMOs? How can we take away higher fructose corn syrup and gluten? And I'm seeing like this change is happening slowly but surely, right? People are stepping up to the table. They're stepping up to their power. And they're changing things for these cult leaders. Okay, these cult leaders, they want you to drink the juice. They want you to drink the juice. They want you to drink the punch. Right? Because they got something in it for you. They are the type of people, they're so corrupt that they are going to give you something just so that they can record you, see you at your lowest point. They want to get the exorcism out of you, right? They want to take away this. And I'm seeing like, look, it's going to be a lot of people that are going to have to move. There's a lot of long distance communication that's coming from these foreign individuals that are plotting against these. You see how he has this aura, this auric bubble around him? He got the coffee inside of there because you're not going to let these people drug you. You're not going to let these people slip something in your drink. Right? These cult leaders, these politicians, they're really being shady. They're seriously being shady, okay? But you're protected. They're individuals that are speaking out about this, okay? I'm hearing, okay, people in the politics throwing sex and orgy parties, okay? Wanting to throw these sex and orgy parties and thinking that just because someone's in a fraternity, just because someone's in a secret society, that they're not going to open their mouth and they're not going to be the type of person that's going to expose it all, okay? There was a guy who literally took these people to court because they were trying to have sex with him at these orgy parties, invite him to these high-profile orgy parties. What? They thought that you were silent. They thought that you were shy. They thought that you weren't going to illuminate the truth. Right? If you can't beat them, joining them. Okay? There are people who feel like if I can't beat them, I will join them. Right? But what you don't realize about these people is that these people are fighting. Some of these people are fighting for the greater good. Right? There are people who are saying, if I can't beat them, I'll join them, right? So these are people that are joining the reptilians, right? They're joining these dogmatic societies, these hierarchies. And then there are other people that are combating these hierarchies in these dominant, corrupt societies, in these views. And they're infiltrating these people. They're infiltrating these groups. They're getting the tea, just like James Bond, coming up in here like Skyfall. And they just look like you're getting away. Well, okay. Okay, these people look like there might be people in the political system that seem untrustworthy, seem like they're on the left side, or seem like they're on the right side, right? Like, these are people who don't look like they're good people. They don't look like they're trustworthy. They're people that are guarded. But they're guarded because they got the keys to the kingdom, right? There are people who are hiding the truth. They're literally hiding the truth in front of everyone's eyes because they're fucked up in their own light. Look, they can't even trust each other. They can't even be certain about what they saw when they went inside of this room. They can't even be certain of what what the truth is, because they're so effed up in their head because of all this programming. They want to close a lot of good individuals, right? These cult leaders and these political leaders that are not for the good of God. They want to close the mouths of those who are speaking the truth. They want to close the mouths of those who are being honest, right? They're going to call you a conspiracy theorist. They're going to call you a conspiracy theorist. They're going to call you a child. They're going to say that you're not skilled this. They're going to say, like, where's the accreditation? Okay? They want to come at you because they think they're going to come at these people because these people have integrity, right? These people don't have any integrity. They don't have any respect for themselves. They don't have no respect for themselves, right? But the good people have respect for themselves. They're alchemists. These people, some of these good people are hiding secrets. They're hiding the truth because there's a lot of information overload. And because of this information overload, it's just a lot to handle, right? So a lot of this is just going to be ultimately manifesting. And it's going to be like the world is going to shift and attune to the truth, because for so long they have not been able to see the truth. This has been the reading. I hope you enjoyed this one. Have a good one.